Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel.
Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every anger. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know.
Welcome back to Cal Space, everybody. So I am making a video today, and I was supposed to make a video on Friday. Today's Monday. And unfortunately, I could not make a video on Friday because I had a lot going on this last weekend. It was actually a lot busier than I thought. I had the whole weekend off from work. My boss gave me like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and I had like a bunch of errands that I realized I need to do, my taxes, because I hate tax season, and just a bunch of weird stuff anyways. Like I had a bunch of errands, and I finally realized that I was not able to upload. So I'm uploading today on a Monday, which I don't really do all the time. I usually upload like Tuesday or after or anything, but today I'm going to upload, and then hopefully I will be able to upload either on Friday or this Wednesday for my twice a week. So sorry, I'll lose track of like trying to upload twice a week, but I promise you I'm definitely trying to get better. I know that's the whole average of a YouTuber thing, that you should be uploading 2 to even 3 times a week. Some people even do daily, like 7 days a week, and I'm just like, dang, like they have a lot of time on their hands. But I'm just like, okay, but I'm gonna try and make this work as much as I can. I'm actually heading to work like in half an hour, so I'm actually doing this video right before I go to work. So today's a different video. I decided to do a kind of a neat thing, kind of do like not a challenge, not a story time video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of get into it. So this right here is my memory box. And today I am going to open my memory box, and I'm going to show you guys what's in my memory box. And what my memory box is that every time I've done something special or done with somebody special, received things that are special throughout my life, since I was just a little kid, I keep it in this box for me to remember. So that's why I call it a memory box. It's from my childhood all the way to like now. So every time I do something, or I'm given something, or if something reminds me of someone, I put it in the memory box, and I open my memory box maybe like 2 to 3 times might not even 3. I open my memory box two times a year just to reminisce on the things that, you know, of my life and childhood, teenage years, high school, you know, community college, just things that I've collected and I like looking back on. Makes me feel happy, and I love the memories that I've collected and everything like that. And I've done this since as long as I could remember, since I was 5 years old. And I've had this box since I was like 5 years old, and hopefully one day, obviously, I can show it to my kids and everything when they're grown. And again, I'm going to keep collecting these memories for the rest of my life, so it's not like this is going to stop. So it's going to keep going, and I actually do need a bigger box. That's my next mission, is to buy a huge jumbo memory box, because this is so packed and full. So, and again, I don't put a lot of stuff in my memory box because it has to be like super special. You know, it has to be something that's really significant in my life. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this video. This is a different kind of video, and I kind of like that it's a little bit different, because maybe people have done this on YouTube. I mean, I wanted to try it out just to see if I could get a good reaction from you guys. Again, before I open my box, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like, follow, comment down below on if you have any questions, or, you know, things like that. I've been wanting to do like a Q&A, but I feel like it's not the right time yet, so eventually I'll be doing a Q&A as well. So yeah, just leave a comment down below if you like my video. Please subscribe, and please watch my previous videos. And hopefully me and my best friend Amber will be doing that challenge video very soon. I want to say hopefully in a week, 2 weeks the most. So yeah. So anyways, let's get this video started, guys. So again, I'm just gonna kind of go, I'm gonna go through it kind of, not quickly, but just kind of like, not a too slow of a pace, so each thing has kind of a memory to it. I'm going to explain to you in a summary of what it represents. That way this video isn't that long. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. I hope it doesn't fall on me though. I'm gonna have to like put my legs up just to kind of hold this thing, because it's so freaking big. So we'll start with my first one. So I went to the Washington, D.C. trip in 8th grade, and it's pretty expensive, but when I begged my parents to let me go, they thought it would have been a good idea just to learn and about our history and stuff. We went for 6 nights and 7 days, and in the mall they had this thing where you could pretend to take a picture with Barack Obama, because I was like a huge fan of Barack Obama, of our president. So this is me pretending, to be with Mr. President in a picture, if you can see that. I thought it was kind of cool. Obviously it's fake. I didn't make the President of the United States or anything, but yeah, I thought that was kind of pretty photoshopped. That's what that place was known for. But yeah, I really liked it. So I bought this, and I've had it for years, because this was in 8th grade. If you could see, it's like really fading already. So there you go. This is my stuff from my confirmation. So I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. I'm Catholic, so we did like a confirmation thing, and we went to the mountains for the snow for a couple days, and we exchanged letters with our friends and just how much we mean to each other and stuff. I got a couple letters from my friends, because you pass notes to each other, and it's just just collecting fond memories of everybody. I got also a letter from my parents, telling them how proud they were of me for doing my confirmation. It's kind of an emotional letter, so I kind of don't want to read it, because every time I read it, it makes me cry like a baby. So I'd rather not. But yeah, this is in the bag that was in, so I just kind of decorate. I'm not a very good artist, as you can see. I decorate like a 5-year-old, you guys. Literally like a 5-year-old. So this is just what my confirmation bag was in. This was the thing right before we got our confirmation. So once we graduated from the church, we went on this trip for like 2 nights, 3 days to the snow, and it was a lot of fun. Very good memories. I'm not too sure who this is. Oh, I remember this. So I used to volunteer at the government center for kids' waiting room whenever their parents went to court. We had a waiting room for kids where we would do activities and stuff like that. I went there till I was 14 because my parents never got along, and they went to court like almost every single year, and I was always in that room decorating, making activities, because they try to distract you from, from the problems you have at home, and that's why they have the kids' waiting room there. And I volunteered when I was 17 because I really wanted to change these kids' lives, and I have a lot of little things that little kids have made me. So this is one of them. A little boy drew me. He thought it'd be cute, so he drew a picture of me, of what he thought I looked like, and I thought that was kind of cute. I don't know, I really like that. I've always kept that. This is a picture that my ex-boyfriend drew me. I love Tweety Bird, and he got this to me. He gave this to me as a gift. So I really love it. I'll always love it. I mean, I've kept it. It meant a lot to me because no one really draws things for me, and I think that's why I keep these drawings, but it's a good little portrait. So that's one of them. And then this was made to me by Amber in senior year. I want to say either junior or senior year she made this for me for Valentine's Day. It was just a little short poem that she made, and I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I guess I could read it. Why not? So it says, "You were there when I need you. You always have my back. You never judge me. You uplift me when I am sad. You always spread your gifts. You smile when I smile. You cry when I cry. You laugh when I laugh. You wish when I wish. You always keep my secrets. You brighten up my day. You always say you love me. You are my partner in crime. You fall, I fall. You fly, I fly. You'll die and I'll die. Though it doesn't end there, the promise we made, I knew in my heart that it will never fade." So she made me that poem. And then, oh my, glitter everywhere. Another thing a little boy made me from that little volunteer thing at the kids' room. It's a little sun. He said at the bottom, "Hope your days are as bright and cheerful as the sun." Isn't that cute? I swear, these little kids are the best. I'll always keep these pictures. This was made to me by one of my friends. I had a crush on him, and he did this drawing for me. He liked me too, actually. So we were kind of seeing each other for a while, and he drew this for me. So I thought that was kind of cute. Anyways, that's that. And this is a picture of my cousins. So they're my cousin's kids, but I don't have any nieces and nephews or anything like that, obviously, from what you've known about me and my brother's story, my biological brother. And this is a picture of her kids at the fair, at the Ventura County Fair. I think this was in 2016. So this was actually the last time I saw them. I didn't see them in 2017. I didn't see them in 2018. I've been kind of distanced from my family a bit just because I've been trying to kind of find where I'm at and things like that. And I don't want to bring I guess it doesn't make sense, but I don't want to bring these kids down with me because these kids love me a lot and they're always concerned about me. And I just don't want to like show them how I really am right now, like fighting through my depression, still up and down, and just trying to find where I belong and stuff like that. Just trying to get used to living at home again, going to school, working full time, but these are my cousins. They're like my nieces and nephews. Hopefully I'll see them again this year. In a couple months. I'm planning on finally visiting them. And these, I mean, I can't even put into words how much these kids mean to me. Like, they're my life. Like, they're like my own kids. Like, I would die for these kids. Like, they are the reasons I wake up every single day, just because I just care about them so much. And, you know, I've seen them grown up and I'm so proud of them. So there you go. Oh, and I have some medals here. So these are some medals that I've won over the years. So I have like soccer medals, you know, the AYSO. I'm sure a lot of people did that. Here's one of my medals for, you know, participating. Here's a medal I got for cheer when I was a kid because I did cheerleading as well. So these are just kind of medals that I've always kept and, you know, I've always liked keeping because it reminds me that I did sports when I was a kid. I wasn't very an active child, so, you know, let's see what else I have in here. I have a tiara for when my 19th birthday was. I wore this all day. I don't know why I did keep this. This really doesn't make any sense, but I just kept it because I thought it was like a cool tiara. So what else do I have here? So then I have a necklace. I believe this is a necklace. Yeah, so my ex-boyfriend, my first boyfriend technically that I ever got, no, not my first boyfriend. He was actually like my third boyfriend, but he and I were pretty serious, and he gave me this necklace, and I kind of wrote a note with the necklace, and I said, this necklace was given to me on December of 2012. The ring was, oh, he got me a ring too. Oh yeah, and then I said, he got me a ring. So I said, this ring was given to me of June of 2013. And I said, by Matt. And I said, how long we were together. And I said, we were together from December 2012 till May 2013. He gave me the ring trying to ask me back. We got back together for a little while, but he told me that I could keep the ring. It's not like a very expensive ring. If it was an expensive ring, I would have given it back. But I thought it would be a nice memory to keep when I'm older, just to show my kids, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you should always have those memories. So this is the ring. I'm not too sure where he got this. I don't think it's gold. I think he just got it at a little store. But this is the ring that he got me. It's like just a gold band with a little stone in it. Just like a little diamond, kind of, you know, looks like a diamond. And then he gave me this, and this was an expensive necklace. This was, I think, over like $200 or $300. He said, just because it's a real stone. I think it's like a sapphire, so it's in the shape of a heart. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. So it's a shape of a heart, and he got it to me for Christmas of 2012. We were actually really good friends before that. So this was when we were already dating, but because we were friends for so long, he decided to give me this necklace for Christmas. Just because I've helped him a lot throughout this stuff and whatever. But yeah, so those are the things he gave me, and that's the note that goes with it, explaining the dates and everything. So I'll always keep this, obviously. I mean, it meant a lot to me at the time, and obviously there's always going to have a significant memory behind it. So there's that. And then I have, what is this? This is just a ribbon. So I will be honest, there's not a lot of things that I remember, you guys. There are a lot of things I don't remember exactly, but if it's in the memory box, it means it's important. So obviously this was given to me by somebody. I'm not going to throw it away just because I don't remember it. So here's another memory that's in a bag. See what it is. So see the note that goes along with it. That's why I did these notes, because I would forget. I said, oh, this rock symbolizes a friendship between me and my friend Sarah. I met her in 2009 in 8th grade, and we met up again in 2013 on my 19th birthday. So Sarah was a person and very important into my life. She meant a lot to me. That's another story completely, to be honest with you. I'll be explaining that, I think, actually in the next video, just because I think it's time that I talk about it. So there's that memory. And that will have more explanation eventually, I promise. This was my name tag for the confirmation. I kept that just because I thought it was cool. So that was my name tag throughout the 2 years for the confirmation. And this is goals in life. So I made a goals in life when I was a kid. And kind of my to-do list of how I wanted things to go in order and stuff. So my first one was get a good grade in math. Weird. 2, get a wonderful boyfriend who I really like. 3, get a long, good relationship with my friends. 4, graduate from junior high. So obviously I wrote this in junior high. 5, make new friends at new school, because I was moving to my new town. 6, get a long time boyfriend. 2 to 6 months or more. That's what I said. That's what I thought a long good term boyfriend was. 7, do well in school. 8, go to all the dances. 9, sign up for colleges or universities. 10, graduate from high school. 11, do well in college. 12, graduate from college. 13, go to a school to get my career. 14, settle down in an apartment or condo, anytime really. 15, do well in career. 16, get married to a good man that I love. He loves me, and we have 4 kids. And I even named the 4 kids on this. This is just a stupid thing I did in junior high. I think I was so bored. I was like, let me write what I want to do in my life, kind of memory. So I kind of kept this. Is just kind of interesting to keep. I think that's why I've always kept this. And I have these pennies. I'm not going to take the pennies out. So I have pennies. And I said these pennies were given to me by my best friend Nick. So Nick and I were best friends in high school. He never really gave me gifts at all. He gave me these coins because I think he had too much change, and he just said, hey, like, Raquel, like, here, like, I don't need these 4 pennies, you have them. He never gave me gifts at all. I would always be the one to give him gifts. So I immediately put these in a little sandwich bag, and I put a note in it just because this was the one thing that he gave to me. It's not a gift, but, you know, obviously, but still, it would just, I don't know. I don't know why I kept this, to be honest with you. I think just because he and I we were really close. He and I were best friends for about 3 years throughout majority of high school, and we had a fallout, and I think that's why I've always kept this. I actually have his old sweater in my closet. He gave me a sweater in high school when I was cold, and when it was raining one year, and he said I could keep it, and I've always held on to that sweater. Again, I don't know why. That might be creepy to some people, but I've always just had fond memories of him and I. So I think I always kept the little things that I could get, like the pennies and the sweater. Like, those are the only 2 things I have left of him. And I would never give away that sweater just because that's like the one thing like he gave me. So yeah, there's those memories right there. And then I have another one. So this is a necklace. So this was given to me by my boyfriend Tyler. My boyfriend from May 2012 to September 2012 on my 18th birthday. So he gave it to me on my 18th birthday. He lived far away, long distance. So he sent it to my friend, and then my friend gave it to me when she came to my party. So he gave me this cross necklace. I still have it. It kind of meant a lot to me just because I think it's really pretty, and it was so thoughtful of him. And we were together for a little while in 2018. So there's one thing I have. That's another memory. Here's another bag full of bracelets and stuff. So I'm telling you guys, I have like all this boyfriend stuff. Like, this is like my boyfriend collection. It's ridiculous. So this bracelet was given to me by Carter. Oh, Carter was the same one who drew me that Tweety Bird. It was given to me by my current boyfriend at the time in November 2014. We ended December 2014. So this was the bracelet that he gave me. It was just a little gift. Thought it was cute. So I just kept it, just, you know, because it's my boyfriend, so why not keep all that stuff? Here's another one. Let's see. So this necklace was given to me by my boyfriend Jake. Well, we were together in July 2015. We ended in November 2015. Jake and I was my actual first serious relationship, like the one I thought that I was going to marry someday. Matt, the one in high school, we were not very serious at all. Like, it was serious for a high school relationship, but this was my first real serious boyfriend besides my first love. And when I was 15, that was a long time ago though. But this was a necklace that he gave me that I wore like every single day just because I loved this necklace so much. And I've always kept it. So it's just like one of those really pretty things. And yeah, I've just kind of kept it and everything. So again, boyfriend collection, you guys, boyfriend collection. Here is a magnet from Vegas. I don't know why I kept that, but yeah, here's a magnet from Vegas, just to represent that I go to Vegas every year for my summer. This is a little doll. I don't know. My friend knitted this. It looks like a hamster. I'm not too sure what this is, but she knitted it in art class, and because I gave her a Christmas card in my sophomore year, she gave it to me. So she thought it would be cute, so I kept it. I thought it was really nice. She knitted it. She knitted that, so I thought it was very important. These are my goggles for swimming when I did swimming lessons when I was a kid. So I don't know why I kept these. They're not really that significant. I think it just kind of symbolizes that I can't swim and I don't think I'll ever learn how to swim. So that's the symbol for that. Here is my name tag when I worked at Here's my name tag when I worked at Swarovski. I used to work at Swarovski, which is where I shop for my jewelry all the time. So there's my Swarovski name tag. So I always kept that. Here's more medals. Oh, this is my 2013 little chain thing. I don't know, it's the tassel. It's the tassel. Here's my 2013 tassel when I graduated from high school, and the colors of our high school, white and navy blue. So there's that. Very important, of course, because you graduate from high school. I have another ribbon here, and again, I don't know what this ribbon symbolizes, but it symbolizes something. I think it was actually, to be honest, it's very a distant memory, but I have a feeling it has something to do with, the guy that I liked in class one year, and he gave it to me and I kept it because I thought, hey, my crush gave this to me, why not keep it? So there's that little ribbon. Here is a Mickey and Minnie something. Not too sure. I got this at Disneyland. Oh, I got this from my balloon. So I never owned a balloon before, and when in high school in our senior year, we went to Disneyland for our senior year, the balloon was attached to this. So I kept this because it's a reflection of our senior year when we went to Disneyland. So that's why I kept that. Here's another name tag. Oh, this is a name tag when I worked at the Santa booth. So as you know, every mall has a Santa booth and an Easter booth. So this is my name tag when I worked at the Santa booth. I thought that was kind of cool. So I kept that as just one of my job reflections. This is a picture of my first love. I'm not going to really show that too much because that's kind of private. But I'll have to explain that story some other time. But I've kept a picture of him. So that will be going right over here. And I have some ID cards with me. This is my Sacramento one. I looked horrible in that picture, but that's my Sac ID. And there's cars honking. So there's my Sacramento ID. This is my Fillmore High School ID when I was thin, and I didn't think I was thin, but I really was thin. But here you go. I went to Fillmore High School. So I don't mind telling people where I live, honestly, as long as you don't know my actual address. So this is my name tag when I worked at David's Bridal. I was a wedding stylist there. This is my name tag for that. This is my name tag for Macy's, because I used to work at Macy's. I'll be making a video about that, no worries. There you go. And I have my hookah pens in here. So I did hookah, like, whatever. Yeah, I did hookah like a while back, like in like my high school, just because I used to smoke cigarettes, so this was to help me stop. I don't know why I kept this in here. I think this is just a reflection not to do drugs or not to smoke, because that's what it should mean. So that's a reflection. Just don't smoke, people, don't smoke. This pen was given to me in Disneyland. My friends got it for me. kind of lights up in the dark. It's when we went to Disneyland for our senior year. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was just given to me by one of my friends who went on the trip with us. Here's another medal. Oh, so in my junior year, I won Mentor of the Year. So big brothers, big sisters. So we each got a little kid that we would take care of. We would go to lunch with them every week, like Thursdays. We would go to their school. We would hang out with them, eat lunch with them, play with them. And the one who was who was in charge of all that, me and my best friend Chris at the time, one of my good friends, he won male, guy mentor of the year, and I won girl mentor of the year. So she gave it to us because not only would we play with our kid that we were matched up with, but we would play with all the kids on the playground. And she thought we were a good role model for what big brothers and big sisters actually represented. So I'm really proud of that. We had a whole banquet and everything too. We had a party and stuff like that. This is another tassel. I don't know why I have 2 tassels in here, but I do. This was given to me by my friend. So my friend, she was from Europe or London or something, and we met in Vegas, and she gave me this leaf. So I don't know why I kept this. Probably because she was just a good friend of mine. And this is my confetti for my Lakers. So when I went to my first Laker game, they won their game. And when they won their game, they dropped all this glitter and confetti. And I collected confetti from my very first Laker game. So I thought that was kind of cool. And so, and this is like a candle wax thing. It's still actually pretty good. This was made by my, a guy that I dated. He wasn't my boyfriend. We were just dating at the time in my junior year of high school. So for Valentine's Day, he made me this. It's a candle. He put the wax in it and everything, and he put the hearts inside. And he put my name at the bottom. He told me his mom helped him make it. It's one of the very first gifts that a guy had ever given me, and I've always cherished this. So there's that. Here's my magic deck of cards. I don't know why I have these. They're Hello Kitty, but I like them. So that's probably why I kept them. Here's my wallet of family pictures that I have, like my cousins, things like that. You know, just a bunch of pictures of my cousins and stuff. But cute. But yeah, it's just pictures of my cousins that I have in here. Just a family reflection, I'm assuming. These are my tickets to, I'm not sure what these are tickets to. Miss USA. So I went to the Miss USA competition in Vegas with my mom as a graduation gift, and here are my tickets from that. I kept the tickets because I wanted to. Here is my ticket to Totally Rad, which is a play that my high school put on. I volunteered there, so when I got the ticket and I just kind of saved it. This is Playtime songs. My mom used to sing these to me when I was little. So I collected these. She gave them to me so I could keep. This is my birthday girl sash. So there you go. That's something I collected over the years. That's when I worn it. This is another poem that my best friend Amber made me. It was in our senior year for Valentine's Day. She made it. This is, let's see, do I have in here? Oh, this was me and my friend Alex. We were testing the camera at the Santa booth, and they took a picture of us, and he was pretending to sleep because he's a dork. So that's kind of cool. Here is my diary that I kept in junior high. So kind of have that there. Honestly, that's a lot. Here is an identification card that they talked about in the Holocaust Museum in DC when I went on that trip. So each of us got an identification card of a person who died in the Holocaust, and I got this one, and I just kind of kept it because it symbolized that I went to the Holocaust Museum, and it was very emotional for me. Very, very emotional. This is something, I made this. I don't know what this is, honestly. It's just kind of whatever. Oh, and look, this is our picture for our winter formal in our junior year. So me, my best friend Megan, and my best friend Nick with his current girlfriend at the time, and this was our picture that we took together as a group photo. I was so happy we took that picture. He was my best friend for many years. This was made to me by my crush in 7th grade. He made this for me. Again, I don't know why I kept this, but I kept it. He's gay now, so yeah, you know, you never know about people. This is when I did my pageant. It was our literal advertisement card. It's one of my pageants that I did. I've done pageants for 7 years now. This is my poetry book. I love poetry. So it's kind of a symbolizing that I love poetry. A kid made this for me again. So a child made this for me at the kids' daycare, like I said. And everything I literally oh, here's another medal. So another AYSO, woohoo! Because I was like doing that all the time. And this was a Vegas show that I also collected that I went to. My friend Michaela got me this for Valentine's Day. She made it for me, origami. And that's it. And everything else that I have in here, you guys, is all birthday cards. I have collected every single birthday card since I was like freaking like 14. I want to say 13. I've been collecting all my birthday cards. I wish I collected them before, but I've been collecting all my birthday cards since I was 13 years old. Just because I think birthday cards are really special. It symbolizes the people that you have in your life at that time. So I think that's really important. So that's it. That is all that I have in my memory box is birthday cards and just all the stuff that I showed you. There's probably like a few loose things in here that I kind of left out. But I think you kind of get the gist of it, honestly. But that's so far of what I have. I don't have anything current, just because the guys that I've dated, like, they don't give me anything just because we're not serious or anything. So I don't have anything by that, unfortunately. I wish I did, that I have a thing that every boyfriend I've had gave me, but, you know, I kind of get what I you know, take what I can get, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean I'm going to forget them, though. It just means, you know, we just never... you know, we never did anything like that. And, but anyways, that's it for me, you guys. I've kind of just showed you my memory box, like, woohoo! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's kind of cool that I did this, and I actually have to go because I have to go to work. Anyways, you guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and please comment down below. Do you have anything like this? Do you have a memory box for yourself? But yeah, just let me know. If I will see you guys next time this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for coming along with me on this video and remembering all the things that I've had in my past. Anyways, that's it for me, you guys. Have a good one. Bye!